Let's talk about some crypto scams that are out there. Um, when I had, tried to help a friend with Aave and whatnot, I'm like, okay, well, after you do this and you start to have your own seed phrase, your own wallet, don't do anything else outside of what I have taught you. There's gonna be people who are gonna know or you might come across, and I just don't want them to be vulnerable to that. So you have to know uh, what's out there and what to look out for. The biggest one I want to talk about is pig butchering scams. They're really popular. There's people that you might join like on a Bitcoin forum or Reddit, or you might have like you might ask a question on other cryptocurrency sites on how do I do this, how do I do that, or even on my own stuff, on my own channel. And then people will find you and say, hey, how's it going? You might get a random text message on your phone, or you might get a missed phone call or a wrong number phone call, and you're gonna say, "Oh, hey, sorry, I was looking for Amy. Oh, who's this? Oh, this is Joe. Well, you got the wrong number. Oh, sorry. Hey, you sound pretty cool. You want to hang out, or you want to be friends?" And then you kind of start the conversation from there. And they're gonna work you and build a relationship first, which means fattening up the pig before the kill. They're gonna build a relationship. You're gonna fall in love. They're gonna send you. They're gonna ask how you are, and this develops over several weeks to maybe months before they actually start to propose a cryptocurrency trading thing that they're doing, and that they can help you also on how to do that. And I know as I'm saying this, like, dude, right? Uh, but I don't want you to go into where they intentionally want to scam you. Okay. Now, whether the one way to know is that whether they show their face. A lot of times they won't show their face. You want to get a video call on them. You won't see a video. You won't see all this. Is there a text message, maybe a phone call, but you won't be able to see their face. Okay. A lot of times they won't show their face. And and yeah, and then they say they want to come visit you, but then things always happen or whatever, and you guys never get to meet. Okay, uh, that's really a red flag before you guys, you know, yeah. And then eventually you're gonna deposit money to their fake exchange, and then they're gonna show you how to make the money. You might be able to withdraw once, maybe twice. And you're like, okay, it looks feels legit, and then you're gonna go a little bigger, and all of a sudden, hey, I want to withdraw this bigger funds. Uh, how do I? They're like, well, you're gonna have to match it up with a deposit to be able to withdraw the other amount. So you put in more. After you draw, well, you have to pay the tax that they made up. Oh, you have to put more, and then you have to pay the fee, and you put more, and all of a sudden they just clean you out, all right? And then eventually they'll realize that you don't have anything left, and then they run off. Okay, you will hear from them again. Okay. So that's a common pig butchering scam. The compromised seed wallet scams. I'll show you one of these that just came up when I was posting my videos. Let me show you this one here. There it is. Hey, great content as always. Just click off. I have a SafePal wallet or a Binance or whatever it is, and then they straight give you their seed phrase. Okay.
All right.
So here. I deleted the comment. So they give you their seed phrase or key, but that key is compromised. And what happens is that you'll see some crypto in there. You're like, oh, well, let me help you out. Let me deposit a little bit of ETH or gas in it so that you can transfer it out. But some people would try to think that they can scam the scammer, and they will try to withdraw what they have. But as soon as that deposit goes in, they usually move it to another account, and then so you'll see in the wallet lots of little small deposits, and it really adds up to a few hundred to a few $1,000s at the end of the day for the scammer. Okay, so that's one of those things. So don't fall for those. They're usually in the YouTube comments. Another one's usually on X. Uh, they have these guys that are doing airdrops. You might join one of these crypto, like let's say Bitcoin Magazine or something like that. And let's see if I can come across one. Someone might say, "Hey, for your airdrop, it's free money or whatever." And then you go and don't click on the link, because as soon as you click on that link, you connect your wallet, and that to hopes to deposit 1 Bitcoin, you get two back or whatever it is that you deposit. And what happens is that they end up connecting to your Ethereum wallet, and what it does is it creates a contract for them to withdraw at any amount from your wallet. So you give them permission, basically a blank check, to spend as much as they want to spend or pull out as much as they want to pull out from your account. Okay. I don't see one right now from this one. Hopefully they do a good job of filtering, and a lot of times you'll see it come up here. AirDrop season. This is like one of those guys here. You click on that, and then it takes you to a website. You connect your wallet to it, then you yank it out. Okay, so these are kind of one of those scams that you need to worry about. Chainlink, X, whatever. Don't go to them. Don't click on it. Don't. And usually they get you when you're early in the morning. You barely woke up. And you're like, what is this? Oh, free. We better jump on it now. And or it's an AI video of like say Michael Saylor or some celebrity on crypto, and you're like, I've seen it before, or Elon Musk proposing a new token coin, and his AI using his voice and whatnot, and then they send you to this link, and you click on it, and then all your money's gone. Okay. So yeah, plenty of these layer guys, plenty of these airdrop guys. Look at them all spreading stuff. Okay. So those are the common ones right now. There's actually a third one. There's gonna be a phone call or a text message saying your account is compromised on Coinbase or Binance or Bybit, all those big exchanges. Your account is compromised. And then you call them, and it's actually the scammer, and they're like, oh hey, yeah, let me help you move your Binance funds out of it to a trust wallet account, and they'll help you out. They're like, hey, when you do a screen share, you share your screen, they can see all the phrases that you're doing to create the new account, and then you transfer it to your new address. As soon as you do that, then they go in and pull it out themselves, and then it's gone. Okay, so those are those big four ones that you need to watch out for, and they're very, they sound legit, but the Coinbase account, Binance, they will never call you and tell you that your account's being compromised. Okay, uh, they will not do that, but this sounds very legit, and it might even say that you might have to send a text message to Binance and Coinbase with the same caller ID and everything. They spoof it, and it does look like the caller ID came from a legitimate Coinbase account, or a legitimate Coinbase phone number, or a legitimate Binance number, or whatever it is, and you might think it's legit, but it's really not. Okay, so when you have crypto, move out to your private wallet and put into a hardware wallet, which I'll talk about in another one. I need to probably talk about that too, hardware wallets. And we'll cover that. Um, Especially when funds start to get really big, and you're like, yeah, I should not have my CD phrase on the internet at all, or on any digital device. It's off the computer world into the physical written paper world, and that's where it should be. Okay. All right, that's all I have for now. Hopefully that helps you be aware of that. And yeah, I mean, it's a little, don't let this deter you. It'll help you grow. You also need to learn what to watch for, little bullies out there. Okay. All right. Bye.